The WNBA is making a statement. The league is not just about basketball, it's about fostering a community that values respect, inclusivity, and positivity. This initiative is a testament to their commitment to these values. The league is committed to a positive and supportive environment, both on and off the court. This means creating spaces where players, fans, and everyone involved can feel safe and respected. A special task force is tackling a difficult issue: toxicity in the media. This task force is composed of experts from various fields, including mental health professionals, media analysts, and former athletes. This isn't about silencing critics. Constructive criticism is essential for growth and improvement. However, there's a fine line between constructive feedback and harmful rhetoric. It's about addressing harmful rhetoric directly tied to the league. This includes combating misinformation, derogatory comments, and any form of media that aims to belittle or undermine the efforts of the players and the league. Specifically, the WNBA is taking action against broadcasters spreading misinformation and negativity. These actions are not taken lightly and involve thorough investigations and discussions. This move has sparked debate. On one hand, there are those who believe that this is a necessary step to protect the integrity of the league and its players. Some applaud the effort to create a healthier environment. They see it as a proactive measure to ensure that the league remains a positive force in sports and society. Others criticize it as censorship. They argue that it stifles free speech and that the league should be open to all forms of feedback, even if it's negative. The WNBA is facing a crucial moment. The decisions made now will shape the future of the league and its relationship with the media and fans. How does it balance free speech with protecting its players and image? This is a delicate balance that requires careful consideration and a nuanced approach. These are complex questions with no easy answers. The task force is dedicated to finding solutions that respect both the players' well-being and the principles of free expression. The task force's actions demonstrate the league's commitment to change. They are actively working on policies and strategies to address these issues head-on. It's a bold step towards a more inclusive and respectful future for the WNBA. This initiative is not just about the present, but also about setting a precedent for future generations. The WNBA's efforts are part of a larger conversation. This conversation extends beyond sports and touches on broader societal issues. Society is grappling with the impact of online hate and misinformation. Sports are not immune. The WNBA's actions could serve as a model for other organizations facing similar challenges. The WNBA is taking a stand, hoping to set an example for other leagues to follow. By addressing these issues head-on, they are paving the way for a more respectful and inclusive sports culture. Sheryl Swoopes, a well-known WNBA broadcaster, found herself at the center of controversy. Known for her insightful commentary and deep understanding of the game, Swoopes had built a reputation as a trusted voice in women's basketball. Allegations arose that she was spreading misinformation about rising star Caitlin Clark. Clark, a young and talented player, has been making waves in the WNBA with her exceptional skills and sportsmanship. The task force took swift action, leading to Swoopes' dismissal from her broadcasting role and removal from her popular podcast. This decision was not made lightly, as the WNBA values the integrity and accuracy of the information shared with its audience. Swoopes' supporters argue that her firing was an overreaction. They believe that her comments, while perhaps controversial, did not warrant such a severe response. They claim her comments were taken out of context or blown out of proportion. Social media has been flooded with messages of support for Swoopes, with many fans expressing their disappointment in the WNBA's decision. They point to her long career and positive contributions to the WNBA. Swoopes has been a trailblazer in women's basketball, both on and off the court, and her supporters feel that her legacy should not be tarnished by this incident. However, the task force deemed her actions harmful enough to warrant removal. They emphasized the importance of maintaining trust and credibility in the media. This incident highlights the power and responsibility of media figures. Broadcasters have a significant influence on public perception, and their words can have far-reaching consequences. In the age of social media, information spreads rapidly. A single comment can go viral within minutes, reaching millions of people around the world. It's crucial for broadcasters to uphold journalistic integrity and be mindful of the impact of their words. The responsibility to provide accurate and fair reporting is more important than ever. Swoopes' case serves as a cautionary tale about the potential consequences of spreading misinformation. It underscores the need for careful consideration and fact-checking before making public statements. The WNBA's decision to remove Swoopes demonstrates its commitment to accuracy and fairness. The organization aims to set a high standard for its broadcasters and ensure that the information shared with fans is reliable. Whether or not one agrees with the decision, it underscores the importance of responsible reporting, especially when covering young athletes like Caitlin Clark. The integrity of sports journalism is vital in shaping the future of the game and the reputation of its players. Cindy Brunson, another prominent WNBA broadcaster, also faced consequences for her commentary. Known for her candid and insightful analysis, Brunson has always been a respected voice in the sports community. However, her recent remarks stirred significant controversy. Brunson was vocal in her criticism of the media's handling of Caitlin Clark's rise to fame. She felt that the media's intense focus on Clark was disproportionate and unfair to other talented players in the league. She argued that the overwhelming focus on Clark overshadowed the accomplishments of other players, particularly Black and LGBTQ+ athletes. Brunson believed that the league's diversity should be celebrated more broadly, rather than spotlighting a single player. Brunson's perspective resonated with some who felt the WNBA was using Clark's popularity to appeal to a wider audience, while neglecting the needs of its core fanbase. This core fanbase, which has long supported the league, felt sidelined by the new marketing strategies. Her firing sparked debate about whether her critiques were valid or detrimental to the league's image. Some saw her comments as a necessary critique of the league's direction, while others viewed them as harmful and counterproductive. Some argued Brunson's comments were divisive and fueled negativity. They believed that her outspoken nature created unnecessary tension within the WNBA community and among its supporters. They felt her approach alienated potential new fans and hindered the league's growth. The WNBA has been striving to expand its audience, and critics of Brunson's comments felt that her stance was counterproductive to these efforts. Others defended her right to express her opinions, even if they were controversial. They argued that open dialogue and diverse perspectives are essential for the growth and evolution of the league. This situation underscores the challenges the WNBA faces in navigating complex social issues. Balancing the promotion of individual stars with the need to highlight the league's diversity is no easy task. There's a delicate balance between promoting individual stars and ensuring inclusivity for all players. The league must find a way to celebrate its standout athletes while also giving due recognition to the contributions of all its players. Brunson's firing raises questions about the limits of acceptable commentary and the role of broadcasters in shaping public perception of the league. It also highlights the ongoing debate about how best to grow the WNBA while staying true to its values and mission. Cindy Brunson's criticism of the WNBA extended beyond the Caitlin Clark situation. She argued that the league didn't need saving, but rather better promotion. Brunson believed the WNBA had a strong product but struggled to attract viewers and sponsors. She pointed to the league's exciting gameplay, talented athletes, and commitment to social justice. Brunson felt these were compelling selling points that were often overlooked or underemphasized. Her perspective challenged the narrative that the WNBA was struggling for survival. She believed in the league's potential and advocated for a more strategic and aggressive marketing approach. Brunson's vision for the WNBA resonated with those who felt the league had been underestimated and undervalued. Her emphasis on promotion over saving sparked conversations about how to best support and elevate women's basketball.